son.
What's up, guys? Steve here from Warrior Planet Tanks, and I just got home. I haven't even really taken off my uniform yet, but real quick, my hardscape just came in, so I'm getting ready to make some tea. I'm gonna get this stuff cooking. I'm gonna show you guys what it is before I dump it in the pot, and let's just go over here. I can't find my other tripod, but I got a big pot going here with the water and everything. I got my botanicals, of course. I'm gonna be running the Enigma pack, you know, so I gotta straighten up, get cleaned up, straighten up in here a little bit. I went to the gym early because I kind of anticipated this box coming in, so that's all done. It'll give me some extra time. I got buckets and stuff all over the place, so I'm trying to get the least amount of my house on camera as possible. But you guys sit tight. Let me get this stuff rolling, and then we'll roll right into this one because I wanted to share as much as I possibly can with this build with you guys. Thank you. Sit tight. Okay, I'm back. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm framing up the shot for the initial submission, because you have to frame up your shot and show all the components that you're going to use in the first shot so that there's no funny business going on. We try to keep as much integrity in this competition as possible. So that's what I'm doing right now. Basically got everything, or I'm in the process of getting everything that I'm going to use and framing up my shot. So I want to show you guys what that looks like. Give me a second. So basically, I got the tank laid out, the type, all the components to the type of tank. Okay, my botanicals came in, like I said, plants I'm going to be using, the tear grass. There's a few other plants I got to go pull. I got to go harvest them real quick. You know, there's that, there's the tank. You know, I set it up, try to make it look somewhat decent on a blackboard. You know, and then I'm gonna go grab, right now, you guys can come with me and do this. I'm gonna go grab my sand and also my mineral mud, and I'm also gonna grab the salt to go on here. So I don't know, I'm gonna get a bucket. So I'm just gonna throw this bucket up here. I did this last year and I actually thought it was pretty dope. You know, use a bucket, use a bucket. You know, I'm gonna, you know, as much as possible, you know, be able to say, hey, look, this is what I use, guys. Like, literally. So I'm going to throw the mineral mud up here, and all I'm doing is framing up my shot. You know, I'm going to grab my Instant Ocean. I'm not plugging anybody. I get stuff based on the price, man, because it is what it is. I know what I'm doing. And actually, my son actually found the whole box of fish tank stuff on the curb. He was like, hey, Dad, look what I found. Can you use it? I was like, hell yeah, it's right in the garage, boy. You know, so shot's framed up for the most part. I'm going to look at it, and I'm going to grab a few shots, and then I'll get back to you. So basically, here's the shot. This is what they're looking for. So I'll get back with the camera, boom, boom, snap a few shots, and after I snap my shots, there's one, there's two, there's three. Okay, my shots are snapped. So now that I got my shots done, I'm going to go ahead and go through the process of getting these botanicals ready. So over here I got a big pot. You know, don't mind it. It's dirty. This is, I'll only use this pot for botanicals. So I got a big pot of water, and I'm just going to start putting the stuff in here. Okay, it's a hardscape. It's a mangrove wood. Some like mangrove pod. Number 1, and all this ain't going in there, but I'm cooking it, so I'm gonna do it in one roll. All right, 2, there's a smaller one. You guys see that? You know, I'm doing this like handheld. How about that? There you go. All right. fishtail palms, cocoa curls. I love this stuff, man. Like, being a nerd is cool, okay? Like, it's just twigs and sticks and shit, but it's awesome, you know? Mangrove leaves, like the names and stuff, you know? It's pretty dope. Alright, more fishtail palm. I'm gonna use a lot of that, mind you, for the scape. Alright, a lot of pods. This one's a pod heavy pack. You know what? Enough of that. I'm gonna dump it. Boom. But I wanted to show y'all something that is cool and new, and I like it a lot. These are lotus pods, man. Look at that. Isn't that dope? If you got that crazy disease where circles make you freak out, you don't look at this. So anyway, so that's in. We got that boiling. I'm trying to get my flip up screen, man. There you go. My other tripod. I need to find it. So I was looking at that other video too. The lighting was crazy. I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing this vlog stuff. If y'all like it, I will. So maybe I'll invest in like some more appropriate lighting. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be hanging out in the kitchen all the time because this is like one of the best lights I got in the house. So that's done. I'm gonna chill out for a little bit. I'm gonna clean some plants, get them prepared. I gotta let that stuff boil. And we're gonna start on the scape. I might let you guys watch with me, or I think I'm gonna do what I did last year. I'm gonna go ahead and scape it up, get it flooded, and I'll share it with you guys when this video pops out. All right, so sit tight. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, guys, so I got my stand moved. I'm cleaning plants right now. Let me turn on the light. My living room is wrecked. Straight up, look like an earthquake came through here, man. There's buckets everywhere. There's furniture moved. It's pretty chaotic, but it is what it is. Get some light. And so I'm gonna show y'all. I got grass. I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna pull some more plants. But so here are the grass plugs for the Eliocaris that I'm gonna throw in there, and I'm about to pull some more stuff, so I might as well take y'all with me. I'm gonna switch it up. I've been growing these and I'm not using them, so why not throw them in the scape? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start with a couple. For S&G, you know, so basically everybody knows what this is. It's a cladophora moss ball, also known as a marimo moss ball, whatever. But yeah, so that's going in there real minimal on the greenery, because I'm just really trying to articulate the whole brackish blackwater thing, but I wanted a little bit of plant in there. Check out these botanicals, they're almost done. Foggy camera lens. So let me flip that. Y'all check these out. So that's good. I'm gonna let those soak for a little while. I'll wait for this camera to clear up, and then we're gonna get scaping. So before I move on to that, I want to show y'all something, because like this is how OCD I am. So I'm not trying to go hard on like the stand and all that. I'm gonna scape this tank. I'm gonna make it look as good as possible. And so here's the thing though, right? Look. So here's a tank, okay, and it's on a little entail I got out of the garage. Like I said, the tank is what is the focus when I take my final photo for my final submission 3 months from now. So I'm looking at it, it's like, man, I really like it peninsula style, but at the same time, shoot, you know, like it looks good peninsula style, but also I think it will look good regular, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me turn it. You know, so like this, you know, I think it will look cool. Blacked out, nice little scape, happy. Way more territory, but with what I'm trying to do, I think, you know, I think this tank was made to be peninsula style. That's just my opinion. I mean, look at that. Look at all the room you got. Look at the depth, you know. I think I get more going this way than I would if I had it landscape style, portrait style, whatever, instead of peninsula style. So we'll just have to see. But I think I'm gonna go peninsula style. Yes, it's decided. So let me finish that. Wait on these things to cool off. I'm gonna go ahead and plant, and then I'll scape, and then I'll flood, and then I'll get back to you guys, show y'all what it looks like. All right. So I got my layer of substrate. The first layer, anyway, I gotta cap it. So there's mineral mud underneath here. This is just a little bit of fluval stratum, and then I got sand around. Right here is the majority. This is gonna be the anaerobic part of the tank, right here in the middle. And I'm gonna leave it peninsula style, but I'm gonna set it up to where I like it, and if I want to take a photo of it to submit regular, I can, and if I don't, I can take it peninsula style. So that's what we're gonna do. But here's the substrate. I'm gonna finish doing that. So I'm one-handed right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this done, and then I'll get back with you guys in a second. Okay, it's starting to get serious now, so I got a little water in here. I'm gonna go ahead and start throwing some plugs in and playing around with this hardscape to see how I want it to look. I like that. I don't know why, but I do. I like that a lot. So we're going to go ahead and throw these plugs in. What I'm doing is I'm planting directly into the mineral mud. I don't know if you guys can see me here. I'm planting directly into the mineral mud because that's the substrate layer. That's what I want. So it's just, this whole thing is minimalist, and after I get it done, I'm gonna tell you guys how and why I came up with this particular concept. Just give me a second. Okay, so it's filled. It's done for now. I'm gonna submit it tomorrow sometime. Real quick, just a quick look, right? So you can see the substrate gradient. You can see the Clodophora, I like those lotus pods. This was the first time I actually arranged my leaves and stuff, because it's so small, it's a nano, so you know what I'm saying, I kind of wanted it to look alright. Here I'm going to show you guys another view of it. Basically, you know, it's going to clear up. This tank, it's a little dark, but that's cool. It'll pull by the night. You know, I might take a crappy picture of it. I think I am going to, because I want to see it the whole way. And then we'll kind of go from there. It's too dark to know. I'm going to take one of each and submit which one I like the most. But just real quick, that's all, folks. Let me flip this camera. All right, so that's it real quick. Obviously, I'm gonna give y'all an update. Like, for real, I got to. But this is gonna kick it off for 2019. This tank is called Forgotten Spaces. I'll explain it in another video. I'm tired, I'm just gonna get dinner. I'm gonna get this thing edited and uploaded for y'all to share. Hey, if you haven't already, please consider becoming a subscriber. Let me know which videos y'all want me to see, what you want me to film and record about. And Fish Church is coming back, so tell me some topics y'all want to talk about on Fish Church. And then too, I'm gonna try to get in here and go live as soon as things slow down a little bit for me and I got more free time on the weekend. Hey, this is Steve from Warrior Planet Tanks. You guys have a blessed rest of the week and a good weekend, and I'll catch you when I catch you. I'm out.
Make the ground shake.